everybody. Hope you all saw the news. Secretary of Defense Ash Carter came out and said, okay, we're going to allow transgenders into the military. I guess I'm fine with that. Not really, but I see a lot of issues, especially when it comes to the Navy. You know, they took this transgender thing to the high schools and grade schools and said you have to have bathrooms for them. Now here's what I think. They didn't go through a whole lot of thought on this because, okay, now you're going to do it on a Navy ship. Navy ship has male and female berthing compartments, male and female bathrooms. And up around the bridge you have, normally on the smaller ships, you have a single bathroom. So either sex can use it. Okay, now, what they haven't considered, in my honest opinion, they haven't considered berthing compartments. Now, how are you going to deal with that? Because your showers are normally in the berthing compartments. Your main bathrooms are in the berthing compartments. But yeah, they have stalls and they have doors that shut and you can lock them. So, okay, no big deal. But what are you going to base this on? If the guy has a dick, is it a guy? Or if it has a dick and a set of tits, what is that? Well, that's a transgender. So how you gonna deal with that individual changing clothes? Let's see. Since I was fairly highly ranked in the enlisteds, I had a choice of where I could sleep. It could either be a 3-man stall, which is 3 tall, basically bunk beds. Or you could go into a 6 or a 9-man area. I took the 9-man area because it had bigger space in between the berthing, you know, port and starboard places where your rack was to sleep. I'm just interested to see what the fuck they're gonna do. Now, I've already ranted and bitched that they're not supporting the military enough as it is. So you have to make them... I'll be back. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna bang on the Army. I'm not gonna bang on the Marines, Air Force people. If you're flying in the big jets, I'll assume you have the same style bathrooms that a passenger jet has. A unisex bathroom. But the Navy and the Coast Guard are different animals. It ain't like that. You live in close quarters. And you're gonna see dick, you're gonna see ass. But if a female comes into your berthing compartment, it's mandatory they have to yell female on deck. And vice versa for female sleeping quarters. If a male comes in, they have to yell male on deck. Now, are we going to have to change our flag too? When we're in port, when we're at anchor or tied to the pier, we fly an American ensign at the back, and we fly what's called a Union Jack on the bow. Which is a blue field with the white stars. You know, just picture an American flag and just cut the stripes off it. That's a Union Jack. Are we going to have to put a rainbow flag in place of the Jack now? And if we do that, and we pull into one of these Arabic countries, how's that going to be perceived? You know, the ones that will the ones that kill anybody that's convicted of LGBT and they execute them. How's that going to work? What about the Army and the Air Force? Are you guys going to have to fly the rainbow LGBT flag somewhere? And if you go to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, they going to accept that? You rushed it. You didn't fucking think about this shit. I am so glad I did my service and got the fuck out before this shit went down. I got out right after they said, right after they banned Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Because I knew I had to fucking go, yo. They were gonna get my ass. And that was over yelling at people. Oh, fuck. Better not do that to an LGBT person. As far as I'm concerned, do what you want in your own bedroom. You got no place in the fucking military.